There's been a constitutional face-off, almost an unprecedented one, in the state of Telangana, where on Republic Day, for the official function hosted by the governor, the chief minister of the state, breaking protocol, did not turn up. Is this a massive governor versus state government face-off that is brewing in yet another state ruled by an opposition party? Let me now go across to a very special guest. The governor of the state of Telangana, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan, is now joining us. Thank you, ma'am, for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. First things first, very happy Republic Day to you. We had almost an unprecedented scenario on Republic Day in your state, in the state of Telangana, where for the official function of the state, which is hosted by the governor at Raj Bhavan, the chief minister, breaking protocol, did not turn up. He had a separate flag hoisting at his residence. Do you think this is a constitutional crisis? Have you heard from the chief minister or his office as to why he didn't show up for this official function?
First of all, I also wish you all a very, very happy Republic Day. Constitution gives us protection. So I really wish you all the best. And as you asked, I am not expecting this connection and this systematic approach of the chief minister is not followed for the past 2 years. If we call him, he won't respond. And if we write a letter also, there won't be any response. And if some invitation is extended to him and if he is not attending, he won't call and give reason why he is not attending. This type of activity has gone for a longer time. Okay. Quite longer time this situation prevails. So I am also not expecting, but how they are going to reason it out and how they are going to explain to the people of Telangana. They are thinking they are doing the correct thing, right thing. But the whole country, a state where Republic Day is not celebrated in a grand manner. It is not, it's not the governor's, it's not Tamilisai's program. It is our nation's program. Yeah. It is our nation's pride. Every child, because Puducherry, I went and celebrated it, all school children joined the celebration, parents, the whole public was in the venue. So the public, the school children, the freedom fighters were denied of their participation in the Republic Day. Okay. So what is happening? It is totally, it is not in line.
But ma'am, like you said, this is not an individual's function. This is the function of the state. You as the governor represent the highest constitutional office, and you believe that this is almost like an insult to that office, not a personal insult, but an insult to the office of the governor. How do you plan to deal with this situation? This is almost like a constitutional crisis. How do you plan to deal with it politically and perhaps even legally?
Legally, you would have noticed a case has been filed, emergency bench, lunch bench has been moved, and the court clearly directed that the program, the Independent Republic Day program should be conducted with a parade. But they didn't respect the constitution, and according to me, the court directions were also not followed properly. And they told because of time constraint, we won't be able to conduct it in the parade grounds or public gardens. But I wrote a letter almost 1.5 to 2 months back to the government saying that last year you didn't conduct it properly. You cited COVID, but that time almost COVID was in the resolving phase and all the states had a grand program except Telangana. But remnant of COVID was there. So they cited that because of COVID situation, now the Raj Bhavan should conduct it. And this time, almost we are all safe because of our vaccination and all the states are conducting it in a very grand manner. So well ahead, by 2 months back itself, I wrote a very detailed letter to the chief minister. This time Telangana should have a grand program and the people participation should be there. And after that, central government guidelines, SOP, has been given to the state governments. They didn't respect anything. And just 2 to 3 days back, they came out with a letter saying that a governor should hoist the flag in the Raj Bhavan. And there was no any reason mentioned. And only Chief Secretary and DGP will attend the program. And no public participation. What is this now? Because Constitution, it is the pride of our country. Constitution, I have to say, Republic Day is a political function. Constitution Day, this Republic Day is the Constitution function program. So, why they are doing this? They are dare enough to do this in spite of the court order, in spite of the SOP from the central government, in spite of the letter from the governor. What respect they have, I don't know.
Ma'am, so the BRS party, which is the ruling party in the state of Telangana, their response to this is that the governor is sitting on bills that have been passed by the Legislative Assembly. I think about 8 bills or so which have been passed by the legislature. The governor is not giving her assent to. She's simply sitting on those bills. So it is a two-way street. If the governor is not respecting the elected government by the people of Telangana, then why should that government respect the office of the governor? What would you say to that specific charge?
This is a lame excuse they are telling. There will be some occasions where the governor can act in a different way. That it is not meant that they should insult the office. That is different. This is different. Another thing I am telling, they are insulting this office, humiliating this office for the past 2 years. The age of the bills were just 5 months. So now they are citing it. And another thing, the Constitution says there is no any time limit for the assent of the bill.
Yeah.
And recruitment, the new universities, private universities, foreign university, everything, it's a new introduction and I need some time. Only I want all the people of the Telangana should be benefited by these schemes.
Okay.
So I need some time and I have repeatedly told them and repeatedly told in press also, I am not denying it, but it's delaying it also. I am not denying or delaying it. I need some time, reasonable time.
Okay.
As if they have to immediately clear the bill. Nowhere in the Constitution it says that. Then I am asking, okay, if I have not cleared the bill also, is that the way they have to act?
Okay, one final question I want to ask you. There was also this BRS leader, Kaushik Reddy, who came out and made some very abusive statements against you. I want to know from you, do you plan to take legal action against this gentleman? Just like your governor colleague in Tamil Nadu, in the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Ravi, has sued a DMK functionary for using abusive language against him. Do you plan to legally take action against this BRS leader for the kind of language that he used against you?
Yeah, first of all, it is very disheartening to see such legislatures, such leaders talking about not only higher authorities, women, and the words they use. Now I am feeling happy that this person only was recommended by the TRS government for the MLC in the governor's quota under service category. And now I feel happy. See, for such a person I have denied. It's justifiable. How they can talk like that? Okay, whether it is legally challenged, whether I can take any action, what is the basic respect they have for the womanhood?
Yeah.
What the basic respect they have for the other person? We are not ordinary person. I am also in the public life for more than 20 years. I am well qualified, well educated, with from freedom fighters family. What is this now? Because I am not a person, so immediately I will be offended. But it is disheartening to see this. I pity them. That's all I can say. I am not hurt. I am not hurt at all. What more than I can expect from these people? But if a woman is insulted like this, I won't keep quiet. It is not me. It is not me. If another person, if a woman is insulted, what is this? What type of character they have? Let the people decide. And now also I am telling, whether I am going legally, whether I am reporting, nothing.
Okay.
In Telangana, the history will be written. A governor is insulted, humiliated like this. Constitutional office is not respected. Constitutional programs are not conducted. Even at home.